There are some people who are building Bitcoin 2.0, raising an ICO, but there are some people who want to tokenize themselves, put them on the blockchain, sell their services, which is agreed. If you have value, if you are ready to, people are ready to pay, people might use your tokens to buy your services. But why would a spouse buy your intimacy time with those tokens? That idea looks weird. Meet Mr. Boris Akimo. That is what exactly he's trying to do. He wants to tokenize himself and put himself on the blockchain so that people can buy his tokens, buy his services. Even his spouse will have to buy those tokens to have his intimacy time. That idea is quite weird, guys. Let's go ahead and jump into it. Welcome back to Crypto Conversation. My name is Shiv. This is a channel we talk about cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, blockchain. So if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. And also, this is not a financial or investment advice, just my personal opinion. So Mr. Boris Akimo, he says that I have certain skills, knowledge, experience, as well as my time in which I apply them, which is what will be tokenized. Token owners can receive the benefits of my experience for a period of time, depending on how many tokens they have. Makes sense. The more competent my work, the higher the demand for my skills and knowledge, and the higher of the value of the tokens. Conversely, the lower the quality of my work, the lower the value of token, which, by the way, makes sense. I have to admit that there are blockchains like this who are trying to do exactly the same. Maybe, I'm not sure whether you have heard of earn.com, where you can earn money by providing services. There is something called as expertise.com. Expertise is another blockchain where experts can sell their services in the form of tokens on expert. But this is something different. Let's go ahead and read this. It says the concept of monetizing one's time is not new. There have been already many attempts launching ICOs that tokenize rising sports car. While these attempts have been ham-fisted, it is conceivable to envisage a future in which personal development is commodified and asceticized. It may be possible, for instance, for a talented student from India or a skilled soccer in Colombia to sell their human capital with future earning deducted via smart contract and pays as a dividend to early investors. This far, it's okay. Now let's go ahead and read a little bit more. Boris says, let's take a conservative estimate in which I tokenize 2 days of a week of my time. So that is 3,328 hours or 12 million seconds. So the plan is to create 12 million tokens, each of which can be redeemed for a second of my time and skill. So 12 million tokens is what is creating, and each token can be redeemed for a second of my time. So one token is equal to 1 second of time. That's pretty expensive. It says a world in which now this is interesting, a world in which spouse could tokenize intimate time with their significant other. Why would a spouse do that? Why would a spouse have to buy tokens to have intimate time? Friends could tokenize giving relationship advice to their friends, and build by the second sounds like a hellish dystopia. It also raises serious ethical question. Of course, it has an ethical question here. Could you put into your own ICO? Could you short yourself and profit from your own indolence? As an exercise in headline grabbing, Mr. Akino's latest venture earns top marks as the future of entrepreneurship. However, it leaves a lot to be desired. Would you consider yourself tokenizing yourself? If so, what would investors get it for their money? Let us know in the comment box below, guys. How did you find this idea of tokenizing, putting oneself on the blockchain? Well, that's agreed. If you have certain expertise that you're selling, okay, a particular defined, maybe a niche, maybe you're really good at something and you want to sell their services, it makes a lot of sense. But you cannot really sell all your time. Let me know your opinion in the comment box below. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a like, share. Take care. I'll see you in my next video.